baseball from the... Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Ricky Henderson is retired to lead off the ball game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. One out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Looped out toward third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For goal, the left fielder, number 24.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 0-2. This is line to left. Henderson is going to have room out there. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman, Josh.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Donaldson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
That is good.
Stepping in, Joe Random. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 4.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lindor fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's 1-2. Lifted into center field. Snyder is under it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps Big Frank. In there, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Ace Jang.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Snyder is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. In there, strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The first delivery to him on the way.
Bellinger.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known.
Your attention,
Ketel
please.
Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2.
Popped him up. Reyes is calling for it. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes is there, and the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Grounded to the right. Taken by Alomar. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. lifted down the line in left. Henderson is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Posada corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mays facing back at the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snider comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bellinger coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Snyder moves over, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 4.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now that's popped up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. In now, Jorge Posada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The count now at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jorge Posada goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Base Gang. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Marte over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kershaw.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of cess.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Clayton Kershaw goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now that
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas will put this one away, and the side. Leading off the inning, Clayton Kershaw. And they'll need him to get something going here.
the pitcher.
And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Random has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That misses, 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Ready for another shot now, Willie Mays. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-0 the count. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Reyes is off of first with 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll. Ready for another chance. Duke Snider. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And there's your first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bullet back up the middle. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Digging in, Joe Random. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Posada shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Lou Gehrig will start us off in the 8th. The first delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So striding forward now, Jorge Posada 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. Thomas is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And another foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the throw is in time. It's a number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. On the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He got under one and popped out his last time up, and the runner back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Henderson at second. Alomar is over at first with one away. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's going.
And the runners again are off here. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Ready now. Josh Donaldson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 24.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up. To third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're...
Marte is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky.